Now, I know it's late. I know it is. But I had to tell y'all one more time what my great aunt had me to do. Let me explain one more time. Yes, I am Queen USA. Yes, I am Prissy Missy. But on this weekend, my cousin went fishing, brought back some redfish and some catfish, and gave it to my great aunt. When we got home, my great aunt said, We, we are going to descale these fish, cut off the heads, degut, and clean, and then fillet these fish. Right, right. Me, me. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all would be extremely, and put it in, and then put it in the freezer. That's right. Y'all would be extremely proud of me because most of you all know that I'm so squeamish. You start talking about an injury that you had, like where you scratched or something, hurt yourself or some kind of lie. Mm, I get squeamish. I, even if I see somebody taking off a band-aid, I'm just gonna be thinking in my mind what could be underneath that band-aid and get extremely squeamish. So my experience with cutting this fish. Now the fish had to be okay. Let me say this. When I got home, she had done half of, actually, she had done all but one of the fish. So there was one left for me to do. She was extremely tired, and I said, I can do this. Because she was like, No, you can't do it. I'm just going to go ahead and do it. You know, and to me, I was like, Oh, this is a challenge. You challenging me. Challenging me. Now, I didn't smell the fish. You know, she had done a good job in making sure that this fish didn't have that fishy fresh out of water smell. But I can tell you this: when I first saw him in that bag, it scared me. I like opened the bag and was like, yeah, you know, fish, because I didn't think they were gonna actually like have the, you know, the tail on it. This fish had to be about that big fish, and yeah. So I grabbed what I thought was a sharp knife and started to cut the head off this fish. Now, I had to, I have to say this, Lord, please forgive me for cutting that fish the way I did. Just know that it was done in the right way for um, the nourishments of someone's body that will eat that fish. I have to say that cutting that dang fish head off was extremely difficult because apparently she doesn't have any sharp knives in the house. I mean, I was angling it and trying to get this angle. And when I finally got that fish head off, I felt like I was a soldier. Like I had just felt like I had just, yeah, I feel like I had done something. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So when it was all said and done, then I took the little knife, the little bitty knife, and I cut the fish open. Then I just acted like I was just cleaning out the lint, you know, the lint on the dryer. You know, you pull the lint out the dryer and you got all that lint and you trying to get it out. You try to get it out. You just pulling it out. It's just a whole bunch of lint. If you've done like a basket of good towels and you just throw it in the dryer and then it rolls around and all that lint comes off and it's in that lint thing. Well, that's what I did when I de-gutted the fish. I just acted like all that guts was lint. And I was okay, you know, mentally you gotta put yourself there so you can be able to do something like this, you know? And when I finished it, not too long after that, you know, she kept calling for me. She was like, you having a problem? Is it hard? I was like, it's done. I'm cleaning up the kitchen now. She came in, she checked it out. She was all proud of it. She was like, yeah. You the girl that can only make Kool-Aid. I'm like, Aunt Lizzie, I know how to make more than Kool-Aid now. Those days are gone. But I felt proud. So I'm glad to have told the story. I really wish I could have streamed it because it would have been interesting, but maybe not to the people that are like PETA. They might have been upset about me doing that. So I'm glad I can tell the story that the fish didn't get the best of me. I actually did that. Oh my gosh. Aren't you guys proud of me? So pretty prissy girls, happy-go-lucky queens, that is, can do much more than just carry a tiara and wave at the crowd and smile. We can cut up some redfish.